A local state rep says Pennsylvania students at Pitt and their families are being held hostage over an unrelated issue that's upset some lawmakers. As KDKA Money editor John Delano reports, it's an issue that could cost some Pitt students thousands in higher tuition this fall.
Every year, 5 universities, including Pitt and Penn State, get around $508 million from the state legislature in the annual budget so they can reduce their tuition costs to in-state Pennsylvania students. But that could disappear in the upcoming academic year.
Pennsylvania students and their families are being held hostage by the state legislature here, it's shameful.
On Monday, on a mostly party line vote, State House Republicans voted to deny state tuition assistance to students and families at any of these universities that engaged in fetal tissue research using material derived from elective abortions. Without that money, student costs would shoot up dramatically.
The cost of in-state tuition for Pennsylvania students would go up between $12,000 and $14,000 a year.
$12,000 or $14,000 a year?
So you're talking about $50,000 to $60,000 over the course of a 4-year college education.
State Representative Dan Frankel, who sits on Pitt's Board of Trustees, says none of the state money goes for fetal research. That's funded by federal dollars. The state money, nearly $160 million, he says, goes solely to reduce tuition for Pennsylvania students.
All of that money goes to subsidize tuition for Pennsylvania students, every single penny of it. So none of it is related to any other aspect of the university. The University of Pittsburgh receives over $800 million a year, federal dollars, to do this biomedical research that addresses all kinds of neurological diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, also HIV/AIDS. Jonas Salk utilized it to cure polio.
Now, every local state house Republican member, except one, voted to end this tuition assistance at Pitt if the university continues fetal research derived from elective abortions. Coming up at 6, you'll hear what some of these Republicans have to say. John Delano, KDKA News.